Hey, what's up, guys? It's Prwell'Z here, and you know, I try to be the best that I can be. I try to work hard, you know what I mean. But there will always be a biter. There will always be a copier, and I just do what I have to do just to live. And yet, there's always someone out there. There's always someone out there that want to take me out, But it's all good though, you know what I mean? Because now I'm here. I'm not scared of anything. And you know what? This Wi-Fi battle here is going to be crazy. Look at this. Someone come look at this. Look at what is going on. Like, what is up with these people wearing my outfit? I hope he knows that I wear this orange coat in the wintertime, the springtime, the fall, and I play basketball with it in the summertime. I just hope he know that. But let's get started, man. Here, I go into my Torko, and he goes into the Snorlax, reminding me of my ex-wife, Cold and Hollow. And I know that these things normally carry taunt, so I decided just to hit this thing with a flamethrower and burn this thing. So I go for the flamethrower, and that's gonna bring it down to his sash. But the Pokemon company knows I hate this guy's coat so much, they gave me the burn, and down goes this Snorlax. You know what I mean? My ex-wife. I sent it back where it belongs. So now he decides to go into, what does he go into? His Arbok. Look at him. He even choose bad Pokemon. But anyway, he goes into his Arbok and gets intimidated off. So he goes for the Earthquake. I'm like, that's cool. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna do much to me. And I go for a flamethrower. I'm just mad. I'm just burning everything up because we're not happy. You know what I mean? Anyway, so he's gonna eat some black sludge, and here I actually decide to switch out. Well, he actually double switch, so he goes into his Mantine, and I end up switching out and going to my Wheezing. So right now we just pulled a double switch, and here I decided to just get some Toxic Spike start because I want to start poisoning everybody because everybody deserves to be poisoned, and yeah, he decided to go for a rain dance and start shaking his little booty, but it's fine with me because we don't care. We just here to set up some layers. And what do? I think I go for a second layer. And here he actually switches out, and then he goes to, who does he go into? Yeah, why would he go into that? But anyway, he goes into a Sceptile, and I end up setting another layer of spikes, just throwing all my little feces everywhere. And here, since I know that Sceptile really can't do much to my Wheezing, I just decided just to fight this thing. So I decided to go for Clear Smog because I know that Fire Blast isn't gonna do as much in the rain. But here he throws some rocks at my face, and this thing is actually Orb. So the bad news is I do get the flinch, but I'm gonna get some Black Sludge. And just start eating it up a little bit. So here he decides to switch out, and this clip here he goes into his Arbok, and I think I go for a Clear Smog here, but you don't see that. So he gets the Black Sludge, and I hit him with a Clear Smog. If you guys trying to figure out what happened there, but anywho, I decided to switch out because I really didn't want the reunion with Team Rocket's Pokemon. And I decided to just go back into my Torko because this rattlesnake is making me mad. I get the drought up, and I decided to get the sun up. We all need some Sunny D. And here he decides to go for a Coil, and I'm like, oh man, this thing's trying to take me out. Let me find out I'm gonna get swept by an Arbok. But anywho, here I decided to switch out, and who do I go into? I go into my Charizard, my Specs Charizard. So I know that this thing carry Earthquake now, so I decided just to make sure I have something that can fly and take an Earthquake. But yeah, so the Arbok does go for an Earthquake, and I'm gonna get some solar power damage, and he's gonna get some Black Sludge. So here I decided just to go for, what do I do? Man, this battle was like unbelievable long ago. I think I go for a flamethrower. But here he actually goes to his Mantine, and I hit this thing with a flamethrower, and that does all right damage. So the bad thing about it is that Manti have a lot of special defense, and we can't really do much about that. So here, I decided just to go for another flame, a solar beam. I apologize. Go for a solar beam. See how much damage that'll do. And what's crazy is that it does about the same, which kind of stinks. But anywho, it doesn't matter. He's gonna start doing his dance, doing the Dougie, and now he got the rain back up. So here I decided just to go for an air slash, try to get as much damage. But I kind of forgot that Mantine has Swift Swim, so hits me with a Hydro Pump, and down goes my Charizard. What's crazy, I was actually talking about Mantine having Swift Swim this morning. But anywho, yeah, I decided to go to the Torkoal and get my sun back up. I'm just like, hey, stop brain dancing, stop dancing. And yeah, I decided to, what do? I think I go for the Stealth Rocks. Yeah, he's gonna go get the Roost up, and that makes me mad. I don't like Mantine at the moment. So here I end up going for the Stealth Rocks, get the rocks up, because we gotta limit these switch-ins. And now I don't really need Torkoal, so I decided just to go for a Will-O-Wisp. And here he's gonna go do freaking the Crip Walk, and he's gonna start rain dancing again. This goddamn fish with wings is making me mad. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp, just get residual damage off this thing. So now this thing is burnt, and I am pretty happy with that. So I decided my only move is just the flamethrower and stuff like that, just throwing some flames at this thing. So here it hits me with a Hydro Pump, and down goes my Torkoal. Man, this battle just irks me. Everything irks me. If I catch you wearing my outfit, man, yo, I am upset. But anywho, now it gives me a free switch, and I could go to anything. I could go into anything, and I decided to go into my Crawdon, because my Crawdon, I haven't used this in a while. It was like chilling in the back of my PC, just collecting dust. I'm like, you know what, Crawdon, come in here, man. Come hang out with the boys. And yeah, he decides to switch out and go into, who does he go into? He goes into Arbok. So Arbok is gonna get some Stealth Rocks damage, and here I decided to go for a knockoff. It's gonna hit me with the Intimidate, but I don't really care about that because I have the White Herb. You know, I'm gonna put the feather all up my face and stuff like that. And I hit this thing with a knockoff, and down goes Arbok. Cobra, if you know what I mean. For the Pokemon guys who've been in Pokemon for a while, they know what that is. But anyway, he decides to go into his Kingdra, and I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm cool with anything. And it hits me with a Draco Meteor, and I'm like, I am not cool with that though. So that Draco Meteor takes out my Crawdon, and down goes my Crawdon, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. So here I decided to go into my Snorlax, my E Honda, and we just out here, look, just chilling, man, with the Brock face and all. So I know that this thing got 2 special attack drops, so I know that I could go for any move because I know I'm gonna live it. But he decided to go to this blockhead shield face having Bastiodon, and here I decided just to get my curse up and get my attack and defense raised. So I know that Bastiodon normally have like Metal Burst and things that could really mess up my Snorlax. So here I decided to go for a Body Slam because I know that if it was to go for a Metal Burst, it's not going to do as much. I know it's going to do double damage, but it's still not going to do as much. And here he's going to actually try to taunt me. So I'm like, whatever, that's cool, bruh. And I hit him with the Body Slam. I didn't get the Paralyze, but it doesn't really matter. These are 2 really slow Pokemon. And yeah, I could just go for an Earthquake. So I know that Bastiodon has a lot of special defense, but I don't really care about that because I know that it is Rocket Steel, and Rock with any type is just terrible. So I just hit this thing with an Earthquake, and down goes Bastiodon before it got its rocks up. I mean, after it got the rocks up, which I don't really care. You know what I mean? This guy's outfit's stupid. And here he decides to go into Mantine. So I decided just to go for another Body Slam because I know I could take a Hydro Pump in the rain because I am max max HP, and Snorlax already have tons of defense. So I hit this thing with a body slam, and down goes Mantine. You see how we ate that up? He was like, You know, my boy Snorlax, we out here, man. My blimp body and all, just chilling. So his now he decides to go into his Sceptile. So I'm like, whatever, that's cool. It's gonna get hit by some hazards, and I'm gonna hit this thing with a body slam. It does go for a Leaf Blade, and I think it gets a crit. No, it doesn't get a crit, but it is Orb, and that does a lot of damage to my Snorlax. But it doesn't matter though, because we're still out here. We're still looking great. And now we got rid of a lot of Pokemon because Snorlax is a monster. So, question of the day, guys: what is your favorite TM from BDSP? For me, it would be Earthquake. I love Earthquake. Second would probably be Stealth Rocks. But yeah. And also, like and subscribe. But here, he hits me with a Scald and he burns me. So now I know that the Body Slam is not going to do as much damage. And Kingdra is his last Pokemon. So I decided just to go for another move. But I know that this Skull right here is going to take me out. And down goes my goddamn Snorlax, man. Jeez, I am upset, bro. But I could go into my Weavile and just revenge kill this thing. So I get some Stealth Rock damage, and I'm gonna hit this thing with an Ice Punch, and down goes Kingdra. And Saturday, I'm gonna have 2 Wi-Fi battles uploaded for you guys. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, like and subscribe. Let's bring this channel up to 100. All right, bye.